Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico. Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Throwing right away, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Returnable from the 17. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, here's Tua. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. First catch for the man who leads the NFL in receiving yards here near the midway point of the season. This grab gives his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Tua, give it to H.N. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
32-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. Common grab is Henderson to start this drive. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action with May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 37.
Jason Marshall on the carry.
Out of the gun, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The Dolphins offense ready for their second possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that, and they've come out of the gates hot in this one. On the move left. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. That's caught outside. It's complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins.
Fake the head. Now, Tua. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. To the air again. Tungo Bailoa. Now a screen. Set up for Achane. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the carry, it's Achane. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. They'll look to set up the screen here. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First down.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Achane. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now it's Tua. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Dolphins move out on top. 14-0.
14. Patriots, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this third drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw now, May. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Looking out of the gun, it's May. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. Here's the punter now as he's on to punt for New England. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, as you can see, Murray leading the league in passing yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes
the pass rush gets home and he goes down. Landon Jackson, he's in the drop up, and it leads to 4th down.
Formation for the Dolphins.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Finding his tight end, man. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's out wide for Kelly. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now Tua gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go.
A play fit. Now Tua to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 2. Quick throw, taken in. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Achane. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TDs. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on second down. May. Open man to Mario Douglas. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. His 4th TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats get back in it. It is 21-7. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Miller now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. And they have been great in the red zone all year. You see the numbers to back that up. They've got 2 touchdowns on 3 trips so far in this one. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they'll get about half what they needed. To pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Second and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Patriots has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And a great return for the touchdown. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Pushed out to his left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Tua. They'll try to set up the screen here. And now you hold your breath when you see this. That's Tua, who's in some obvious discomfort. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. Open man, left side, he's got it. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Ewers. Right side and brought in by Williams. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Here's Ewers again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll throw again with Ewers. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. And it's Grant in there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
One final throw before the break. He's got the tight end Mayer. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Miller now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. They face 2nd down and 7.
3-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Ewers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
To throw, Ewers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Patriots offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good quickly to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They go play action with Ewers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Doing a nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A play fake. Now it's Ewers. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Patriots cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Well, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Give to Achane, heading right. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Javon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. And his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Patriots.
On 1st and 10, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Now a handoff, running right. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. He steers clear. The first tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Kelly. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Quickly out to Williams. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll get it on 4 here as he is taken down.
Kyle Williams. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
May to throw on 2nd down. And he'll lose yardage here. This defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. May to the air once more. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Pats are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goal. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. A run up the middle with Achane. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Ewers looking to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Catch is made. That is Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
The 24-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Ewers now. He'll throw on 1st down. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now give up the middle, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second
From
and
the
6.
21, here's 2nd down and 6. Throwing is Ewing. That is caught aside by Waddle. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's another Dolphins 1st down.
Now Ewing. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 7-yard line.
To throw is Ewing. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For number 32. Incomplete. Geno Stone on the coverage.
On 3rd down, it's Ewing. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
Makes the score.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in here.
The Patriots offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. To throw on 1st down is May. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Time is an issue. 1 timeout, 2-minute warning to work with, but they need points. 1st down and 10.
49-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup. Brings up
On 2nd down, it's May. That one taken in. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will cut the deficit to 7.
The score, Dolphins 38. Patriots 31.
A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have 1 timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. The Pats will stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll give on the ground. 3rd down. They need 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Viking 18!
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. No return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Maynard on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Here we go. One final play. He's got Douglas going deep. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the Dolphins.